dog.
Guitars are just the best, aren't they?
They're
Totally.
the best.
The way the strings vibrate is
Who's a
so
good boy?
satisfying.
I guess
No,
I'll mute the other
wrong
channel.
bloody one.
I got to mute
happened?
the other. I muted
Way to
the
go.
other channel. I didn't do it.
Mouth trumpets to the max.
Next week, an evil
Not this
space
week.
ruler seeks the services of a doctor.
Just get to the dancing part. Yeah, there we go.
Woo!
White people shouldn't dance.
Oh, it's gonna be a big night tonight.
Big night.
Hit that curtain.
Well, Dan Goleman's here, so you know what you got to do.
Talk Universe.
I don't have a whammy bar, so it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, Sarah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Sarah! There we
And
go. Yeah, we'll say hi to people in a minute.
We got a key to play in, or just
Well, you know, again, with all the nonsense that was going on, no, but we're going to go F sharp
hey, it's Quentin James. That's the guy.
of the minor variety.
Okay,
Do you want to start? You want me to start? What do you want to do?
I'll start because you seem
Because I seem a little
Just-
testy.
woke up from your nap.
I didn't wake up from my nap. That's the problem.
That's really low. Is it me or you? That's really low. Hold on.
Push.
What? Too many happy pills.
That's easy for you to point. Crazy. It's crazy. gotta move my cursor. Here we go. Don't tell us what to do, Rob.
Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. I was trying to turn off my wall.
Were you? Need any help?
No, it's okay. Hey, real quick, I don't know if there's anybody new in the chat. I do see Jenna Talia. Maybe
that's Craig.
Maybe new. Yeah.
That's Craig. It's nothing new.
Even though Fridays are more of a lesson show,
Yes.
an exclusive for Guitar Talk Universe is the Temu Jitterbug lighting keyboard. Now, a lot of people think I programmed this. It's doing it all by itself, okay? And this is totally free for viewers of Guitar Talk Universe.
Right on. So let's go through the chat. First person through the door tonight was Herb, Fireside Studios.
Herb. Is it herb or herb?
Well, see, I don't know. You American people are weird. Everything's an herb. But then, you know. Exactly. So I'm going to call him Herb because he has that letter in his name and I'm going to use it. Yeah. None of this, like, what is it you guys call it? Soldering? And it's like, no, it's got an L in it. It's soldering.
Hey, you all say aluminium, so you don't have room to talk.
Because that's where all the letters are. You got to say them, man. You just take letters out because you can't be bothered. Oh, that U seems to be unnecessary. Let me take that out of there.
Please spell phone with a PH instead of an F.
I know, right?
Or NF.
Yeah.
We also call engines motors, like Harley Davidson motorcycles or Ford Motor Company. It's an engine. A motor is electric, for God's sake.
Well, they're finally catching up with their name, I guess you could say.
So
anyway,
who else is
Dan
doing the
Dan
chat?
Gorman? I'm trying to get there, but you're too busy ranting about motors. Anyway, Dan Gorman's here, but we already knew that, and you already did your thing, and you did it beautifully. Thank you.
God damn, I'm good.
Yeah, right. Papa Blue is here. Sarah's here.
Oh, I saw Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah. I don't know what that song is. Oh, Ryan's here from OUR12.
Ah, I think
Push
he actually
man.
commented that I sounded okay or my fretboard was on fire. But Ryan, that's not me smoking on the fretboard. That's Virginia Slims and Despair coming off my fretboard.
Cushman's here. Blue Morks is here. He wants to know what the Sam Hell is going on here. Is Sam Hell here?
He wants to know what the hell's going on with the guy with the big slong hanging.
I know. Well, he bought him for you, so
no.
yeah. Jimmy.
He's
Byers
right, though. I
here.
am getting a ton of entertainment out of it.
Yes. And notoriety. Zach Thong is here. D-Side is here, although he says he's working. More like working it. That's what.
Oh my God, it's round die. What say round die? Mom's tied too.
Yeah.
So I go lefty sometimes.
Darboard is here. I'll just ignore you.
Oh.
Yeah, genitalia. Genitalia is not new.
Did we say hi to Sarah?
This is yes, we did say.
Oh. What's
Yeah. So how you doing? So genitalia is not new. Craig's genitalia is not new. This is Craig. It's one of his many inappropriate pseudonyms, AKAs.
Look who just came in.
Sorry,
they're at the bottom.
I'm getting there. I'm almost there.
I need to teach Reggie and Todd to say, "Shut up, Quentin."
No, you should say, "Shut up, Ryan." That would be way funnier.
Oh,
Dog Pa's here. Shit,
no,
better play some Dorian mode.
All Dave, all night, all night, and all Dave.
Yes, he is all of those things all of the time.
Dave texts me funny stuff. So.
Dave does?
Yeah.
That Dave or another Dave?
I don't know. Somebody named Dave who has my phone number. Okay.
Oh, I wonder who that is. Is it Dave?
What did Ryan do? You exist, bruh.
Yeah, don't play the innocent thing with me. Ugh.
You and your dual SDE 3000. When I bought a delay, I bought there's a Furman PQ3 I bought and a Roland SDE 1000. They had I think the 2500 and the 3000. Even back then, I don't know. My 1000 was probably $1,000. Like, holy shit! So
Hey, Adrian's here.
Ah,
There you go. All right. So, shall we
what you doing?
do the thing with the
What are we
stuff?
doing?
You got to bring it up on the page.
I think you have to. Yeah, you have to. It's there, but you have to.
I have to bring it up.
Present it.
Oh yeah, I can. Look at that.
Yeah.
Woo! But I
And
don't think I can scroll. No, you have to
I
scroll
can
it.
scroll it. I can scroll
Right.
it.
This is so weird. Anyway, and All Dave All Night claims it is you. It is him who messages you funny stuff. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, Dog Power recently bought a door from a guy named Ian. There's got to be a punchline to this.
No, I don't. Out of door, indoor.
I'm waiting for the shoe to drop.
Okay, so Hammer runs out of nowhere.
Yes. Yeah, let's go back to the real world. All right. So this is something that we hinted at, just one example previously. So now we're going to focus on this. And it's the idea that we're getting away from the tap being the starting note. Because everything we've done before, up to this point, has been like, tap, pull, hammer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And that's, no, it's not.
No, not really. Not at all.
No, because it's probably going to be some reference to A. Dorian and
Right, yeah.
yeah.
I figured.
Don't care. Anyway, so we're going to turn that around and we're going to go hammer, hammer, tap, and everything is going to be that kind of sequence, just to kind of hammer this home. Every pun intended.
Oh, so you're hammering from nowhere is your first finger.
Yes. All right.
Oh, but how do I, hold on. Okay, what do I do? Say if I'm on the same string, what do I do after this tap note? Because you got to hammer
you resist the temptation to pull the string with the tap finger. So it is. There's not this.
Right.
Yeah, it's always.
That's tricky too.
So it does feel a little unnatural at first.
So I've got that held down.
Yes. Yes, so that's the timing, yep. So
Okay.
while your tapping finger is on, that's where your index finger from your fretting hand is getting ready to do the next hammer on. So with this 2-string pattern that we have here in example 1, so we have 5, 7, 9 on the D and the G. So as you are holding the 9 here, we then go across here. And obviously the secret is to get it very smooth and even,
Actually,
and not have that.
Yeah, this is not a Van Halen lesson because Eddie doesn't do that.
He might have done at some point, but it wasn't his main thing.
I mean, if he did it, he got it from watching our show. That's
Probably.
what Steve's doing right now.
Yeah, well, probably right after he played Eruption on that nylon string guitar.
Wow, with the Kaler,
Yep,
trim.
with the Kaler trim. Yep. Which proves he knows how to time travel. Because the Kaler wasn't patented until 1981. So the fact that he was using it on Van Halen 1 and 2, that's awesome.
So you're saying Edward Van Halen used a nylon string guitar in Eruption by Edward Van Halen?
Yes, and then it also had a Kaler on it.
That's for StreamYard's AI, by the way.
Eddie did not invent tapping. I hate to tell you this. There
Yeah,
were people tapping on ukuleles in the 30s. So, Anyway. So that's the first thing to practice. Is just getting that real solid 6 count. And so on. All right.
Gotcha.
Now, the cool thing about this is because it's just a 6-note lick, so we're playing the notes of G, A, B, C, D, E, it actually fits a few different modes because it's got the notes of G Dorian in it. It's got the notes of D Dorian in it. It's got E Aeolian in it. It's got G Ionian, G Mixolydian, A Dorian, and Aeolian, etc. So when you're doing just a little static little sequence like that, it can actually fit over a whole bunch of chords, which is kind of interesting. So you can kind of get that almost kind of like, synth sequencing, idea where it's a static sequence while chords move underneath it. And as the chords move, that makes the tapping sequence sound different.
The quote to great poet Spock. Fascinating. Okay. Scroll down. You scrolling?
Yeah. All right. So example 2 here is
Whoa.
what you I think we were almost about to ask before. The fretting hand is going to stay static, and the tapping note is going to climb up the string.
I'm sorry. I really shouldn't read the comments, but Blue Mox is talking about how you apparently murdered
Ed. Well, Ed did change keys in songs, so I think he was okay with it.
Don't pay attention to Chris Blue Mox.
Pay no attention to the blue Mox behind the curtain.
He kind of,
I think he does.
A little bit of that, like a lot of that.
I think he probably picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue, maybe.
An airplane reference. I
Yes,
get it.
you like
I
that,
saw
huh?
that movie, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is all on the G. All right. So it is. I'm going to actually look at the printed version, so I know I'm playing the right. That's what I thought. All right. So frets 4, 5, and 7, and then we go back to the hammer on. Especially if you don't miss the last one.
Uh-huh.
So have a go.
Where's your first ring? I can't see. 4?
Fourth and fifth.
Oh, just
4 and 5 never change.
Am I doing a hammer in from nowhere?
Yes.
Because that would suck. Okay.
I'm here to make it suck.
Yeah, I messed up. Okay, we'll leave it there because people
Okay,
are
so
going, for
you
fuck's
tap
sake,
in
Quentin."
fret 7, fret 9, fret 12, fret 16.
I'll trust you.
Which in 16 is an octave up from 4, so we've climbed an octave that way. All right, next one, buddy.
Whoa.
Yeah, looks terrifying, but let me assure you it ain't. So if you look at the frets for the fretting hand, it's A minor pentatonic. 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8.
Okay.
The difference is that we are going to go up to fret 12,
Except for the B string 13.
which is fret 13. Yes.
You're not making me do hammer out of nowhere again, are you?
It's all hammer on.
Damn it. I did it. I did it.
There you go.
Kinda.
Oh, that was wrong. There you go.
Hey, Ma.
Hey, Ma. Yeah. I was doing fine until you mentioned fret 13 and I got fixated on it. But there you go. So yeah, it's and if you think about it, that's actually giving you an A minor arpeggio. So it's root, third, fifth.
Ah.
Makes it sound more musical than just
Okay, one
the other
thing.
stuff. Yes.
If you're playing an A,
Yes.
just always think of the 3-note per string major scale. What Steve means by the root is your first note, the A, the third note of that scale, and then the fifth. So it's just that,
But in A minor.
but in A minor.
Yes.
Once
So,
people
A,
understand,
C, E.
once people understand the major scale, like just a 3-note per string, like every other fret, move your first finger up and play 1, 2. Every time we talk about flatted third or the 1, 4, 5, it all comes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or the octave.
Yeah, exactly.
Once people understand like what a 1, 4, 5 progression is, I've explained it to people and they go, "No, that can't be right. That's the stupidest thing." It's math. It's actually pretty easy. Oh, I'm confusing everybody.
That's it. All right. So, next example, you want to is another string climbing thing, but this time both hands are going to move. And the way I come up with this kind of stuff is I take kind of a mathematical approach to it, from the point of view that what this is going to do. This is A Dorian, and it's going to climb up the string. But what I'm doing is I'm going to play like 4-note groupings, but I'm only playing 3 of those 4 notes, if that makes sense. So I'm hammering on the first 2, missing the third one, tapping the fourth one. Then I move up, so I now play the note I just missed out, play that and miss one and go up and tap. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jarbo's cracking.
What?
Arpeggio, isn't that a sauce for pasta? Arpeggio?
Yeah, kind of. It's the green one. Yeah.
Okay, so give us this example here, because I can't.
You can't see it.
Exactly.
You know what? I can't see it on the bloody screen either, so I'm just going to look at my notes here, because then it tells me what's going on.
Let me grab my cheaters.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I printed it off. Because I'll tell you what, I am
Holy shit, I can see. Wow.
Look at that. Yeah, because I am so tired of day, like my eyes are just like not focusing. It's just like,
Yeah.
So, it's like, that doesn't make any difference whatsoever. It's like, yeah.
Oh, mine is like.
Well, Dog
wow.
Pa, you would. And you
I can-
probably could turn it into one without too much trouble. I bet you. Anyway. So, yes. So we're going to take a sequence. So we're going to go 4, 5, 9. And then, so as you can see, so the note we missed out was the 7. Yeah.
Are you on D or G?
On the G.
Okay.
All right. So then your next sequence is to play the note that you missed out. So 5, 7, and then go up to the next one, which is 11.
Whoop. That's not right.
No, 11th fret.
I am at 11.
Yep. So. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So, like I say, you're taking a 4-note pattern where you would have that one in there as well, but we're only going to play the first 2 and then the last one. First 2 and the last one. First 2 and the last one. First 2 and the last one.
That's
Like so.
interesting.
Yeah. And
No,
again,
I'm not gonna give it-
there's none of the there's no
Right.
twanginess to it.
That's. It's obviously, well, it's what the whole lesson's about. The hammering from nowhere that gets me.
Yeah.
That I'm not used to it.
No, but you'll get it. You'll get it. You're doing bloody lovely, mate.
I'm not
All
gonna
right.
get it, man. It's complicated. Okay, let's go to the next one because it's got
All right.
Mixolydian and Dorian.
Yes. Yeah, just for everybody's delectation and delight. So this
Delectation.
is it's like if you think of an E minor pentatonic. So I'm breaking it up. So I'm playing this shape here, this little octave of E, but I'm not playing the G. I'm playing an F sharp. So I'm giving it an E minor 9, voicing up here, and then up here I'm playing, which yes does remind you of the old Star Trek theme. Yeah, because the old Star Trek theme is. But anyway,
Nice.
but you digress. We got a little sequence. It's a 4-string pattern, but we're going to play 3 and 3. Back a string. Okay, so on the B string, we change the pattern very slightly. So we play the 9th of E, the minor 3rd of E, and then the flatted 7th.
I trust you.
And that's a fun little. You can do a lot of those wide intervals are kind of fun to mess around.
Right? Yeah.
So
It all leads back to Star Trek.
and yeah, because it's better than Star Wars, but don't tell anybody that.
Oh,
Woo! As somebody who's suffered through episode yawn, I absolutely know I'm right.
this has got numbers and addition signs and
Well,
whoa.
All right. So, yeah, we're just talking about the fact that obviously we have a little sort of Van Halenism happening here. One thing that so there is a Van Halen aspect to this. One of the things that he would often do is take like a finger shape and just run it straight across the neck.
Right.
And so the interesting thing about that, you need to scroll back up one. Sorry,
sorry.
you got a little carried away there, buddy. Whoa, there you go. Whoa. It's because that's it. There you go. All right, so this is frets 9, 10, and 12 on all 6 strings. Are we breaking up, Jeff H?
1, 2, 4.
Yeah, except for it's going to be hammer, tap.
That.
Yeah.
I just want to do
That sounded like it got a little out of shape.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Apparently not, Jimmy. Anyway, and you can actually hear the tonality of the lick changing as it goes through, right? There's definitely 3 distinct sections to it. All right. And it basically, it's because it's what it does on the 6th and 5th string, the 4th and 3rd, and then the 2nd and 1st.
That's
All right.
my clean sound.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So playing this pattern on strings 6 and 5, if we're thinking of it as being an E, it's Dorian. Because we're playing 6, flat 7, root, 2, flat 3rd, 4. All right. Then when we get to strings D and G, if we're thinking in E, we have a Phrygian line because it's 5, flat 6, flat 7, 4. No, I'm getting confused there myself.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. Okay, so yeah. 5, flat 6. That makes more sense. 5, flat 6, flat 7, root, flat 2, flat 3. So you can hear those 2 pairs of strings have 2 different sort of tonalities coming out. And then on the very last thing, strings 5 and 6, we get 6, flat 7, root, which we kind of had half of in the first section because they're 2 E strings. But then we get the 2, the flat 3, and the 4.
Did you
Now-
just hammer your arpeggio with your Dorian?
Spank the Dorian. All right. So, but here's where the things can get a little different. So what if you play a different tap note?
Oh, yeah.
Because there's nothing to make you have to play fret 12. So you could play fret 14 all the way across if you wanted to. All right, and the reason why that's allowed is because it's the tuning note of the next string. So you get a double hit. So here we've got C sharp, D, and then F sharp, and then we start with F sharp again. So you can get some fun little things, and then you can go up another one if you want to. So you can get wacky.
Excellent.
That's it. Silence.
No, I was just thinking about Edward. Do you think he knew theory, the tapping stuff like you do, like you're explaining, or did he just figure out that okay, a whole step up, it sounds good. What after that, like a half step or a whole step? What pattern is going to work?
Well, I mean, and again, it's like if what I've heard about how he, quote unquote, wrote solos at times, he did have sections in his solos that were very odd, like very chromatic or mixing major and minor and what have you. But everything that I've heard from people that knew him, like on a personal level, people like Dweezil and that sort of people like that, they all say like he knew way more than he let on. He.
Well, I know he studied piano, so.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, and his dad was a jazz clarinetist. I'm trying to remember now.
Flautist.
So yeah, he flaunted it everywhere. But he clearly had far more sort of theory knowledge than he liked to let on, and that doesn't alter the fact that he liked to play sort of by the seat of his pants, if you know what I mean. So I think it's one of those things where it was I'm sorry, Jeff H.
Well, the thing is, I don't with his music anyway, I don't know if I ever heard the son of a bitch hit a bad note. I mean, live, if he was running around, maybe I still don't know if he hit a bad note.
Well, and that's the thing, because of them being the sort of, certainly in the early years, the power trio format. Yeah. Because the way that they wrote songs, that a lot of the time Michael Anthony was just playing root notes. Right. It gave him the freedom to play a lot of stuff over that root note, kind of thing. So, I think that was kind of the thing, that he could do all that stuff and kind of be very intuitive and just see what fell under his fingers at times. But I mean, if you think about it, I mean, he repeated stuff all the time, so like he reproduced those solos from the studio live very accurately. So clearly they were written in that sense, if you know what I mean. Like it didn't just like improv them. And then the one solo that I know he did improv completely was the Beat It thing, when he did that session for Michael Jackson. Because Jennifer Batten tells an interesting story where she was playing for Jackson, and after the show, there was, one of the crew or whoever, knocked on her dressing room door and said, I hope you don't mind, but Eddie Van Halen's here to see you. And she was like, holy shit. And then he came in and sat down, and basically, like, after saying hello, that his next question was, can you show me how to play that? And she said it was the most surreal experience of sitting there teaching an Eddie Van Halen solo to Eddie Van Halen.
That he just pulled out of his ass.
Because if you think about it, because of that, I mean, they weren't supposed to be doing sessions and that sort of thing. So he literally just went and did it, and, didn't tell anybody. And so he literally just, from what I understand, he did 2 passes and then left.
Yeah, he didn't get any credit for that. He's like, there you go, whatever, see you later.
I mean, most of the guitar on that track, obviously, is Steve Lukather. Yeah,
Darboard said something about, Ed said, there are no rules. I disagree with that so much. There are, you don't have to be like progressive rock rules, but there are plenty of rules that,
Well, and for me, I think the big thing with a player like Eddie, because like I say, he's very intuitive, is that he knew what, like, you can't break the rules if you don't know what the rules are in the first place. If you know what I mean. So I think he did have quite a bit of knowledge that he used to his advantage.
Somebody was playing Little Dreamer. I tried just the intro.
Jeff.
The intro part of that. We were talking about that last night.
Yep.
He's just, man, I can't, and I still don't have a good adjective. I can't get his mojo, his, it is so difficult to,
Well, because, everything that he did, put together, dud.
Is dud past tense in Canadian?
Probably, yeah. Everything that he did, his style always had a certain percentage of like swing to it.
Swing is a great word.
So if you did you ever hear that thing? It's on YouTube somewhere where somebody quantized a Van Halen track.
Oh, yeah.
Like fixed, quote unquote.
Right.
Fixed the whole band.
It's probably terrible.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. Because the whole thing, like, because, I mean, I've heard, like, Michael Anthony's bass tracks, like, isolated. And you're like, what the hell is he playing? Like, it sounds like it's all over the place in terms of, like, the timing sloppy and all this sort of thing. But then when you hear it in the context of the track, it's like, no, he's moving with, the drums and the guitar part. Like, so he is, he's the elasticated duct tape that's holding it all together. It's pretty interesting.
And his vocal, yeah. They really just, they did that boy so wrong. But I'm not in the band.
Right. Okay, next one.
Oh, I'm getting it. That's number 6. Oh, there it is. That one? We did see that. Yeah.
And this is a little chromatic idea that blends E minor pentatonic and E Dorian. Not Little Red Riding Hood, Little Rude Riding Head.
Wait, did I go too far? What?
No. I'm talking about somebody put Little Red Riding Steve. I'm like, no, not Little Red Riding Hood. It's Little Rude Riding Head. There you go. So anyway, little chromatic idea. So like, what fret did I start this on?
7.
7, 8, 9.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I got to change to a distortion channel. I can't hear. Wait, where's? Damn it! There we go. Is that it? 3. Okay. No delay though. You're gonna make me do Hammer Out of Nowhere. Oh wait, there's the tapping one.
Well, almost, apart from the fact that it starts on fret 7, fret 5, fret 3.
7. Oh, 7. 3.
So hang on. So yeah, but moving across the string. So on the A string, it's 7, 8, 9. Yep. Then on the D string, it's 5, 6, 7.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. And then on the G,
that's a good quote, Jimmy. I like that. Not really interested in someone else's sound.
yeah.
Can't believe you just said that.
Yeah. But if you're doing it right, you could use their sound and it should still sound like you. To an extent. Okay, and then our final one is another string climbing, except it's actually a string descending one.
Whoa.
So here the tapping stays on the 12th fret of the A string, and we are going to go from frets 9 and 10 to 7, 9.
I have never done that before.
You're about to.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm not about to, but I've never done it before. I have to feel some way. I figure out some way to steal that.
Yeah, you'll do it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
The only thing I've ever done is the,
Yep.
you know, but
Well,
that's,
but like,
that's
so,
Edward.
and I mean, and I've done stuff where like I've used this technique to sort of mimic, yeah, like I said, I've used it to mimic keyboard parts. You know, so it's like, God, I wonder if I have them on my phone. I can actually play some examples here.
I'm sorry, Herb's talking about masturbation. Just carry on. Just ignore him.
You know, you think you know someone,
I know, right?
right? I mean, he's got Kramers, for God's sake.
Ah,
Yeah, where am I going? I am going. Where's my files? Let's have a look if they're in. That would be really fun if that's in here. Talk amongst yourselves while I will look to do. Yeah, no shit. I think it's on my PC, which sucks. Although actually no, it should be on. It should be on Guitar 9, I think.
have we talked about Rick Beato crying because DMG or whoever keeps flagging him?
Well, he wasn't crying. He was, the thing he was pointing out today was,
Fair use.
well, yeah, I mean, and the fact that it was,
Past the 30 days.
well, yeah, the fact that he'd already won that dispute and they
Right.
were redisputing it, and it's like,
Okay, here's the
that's
thing.
weird.
Here's the thing. My opinion on that. You know, they're past the 30 days. They already, you know,
Yep.
that company does not have a signed contract with YouTube. Okay, that's YouTube's terms of service. That company's lawyers are going, yeah, go fuck yourself. We'll see you in court.
Right.
You know, for the next 25 years. What he needs to do is go to somebody like the Institute for Justice, which is a free, big law firm that handles, you know, class actions or stuff they know they're probably going to win or take to the Supreme Court. Because, you know, the legalities, I don't understand. Like the thing with Napster, I'm sorry, I thought Lars was 100% correct. Look, dude, you're stealing their music.
Yep.
But anyway, he needs to get a big law firm to do a class action.
Yep.
Somebody that won't charge because that's what they do.
But I mean, as he says, he's 63. He's had open heart surgery. He's like,
He's
does
like,
he really
I
want to
can't
deal with
fight
that?
this for the next 20 years. You know,
Yep.
you know, somebody else has to do it.
Okay, I'm going to play a track from that I did in the band in 1999.
They had electricity back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Let me see.
bass is working.
It's really on my mind how you've made it not of selling out your big
So this is all the rhythm stuff's done on a 7-string, and basically what's going to happen is I like to pull the rug out from arrangements, so it's all very heavy. How was that sounding? It sounded very distorted to me.
It
Sounds
sounds
good?
okay. Yeah.
So when it gets to the middle section and drops out, you're going to hear I do a bunch of talk box stuff, but the main bit that you hear is a clean 7-string guitar with this tapping hammer on from nowhere thing outlining the chords. And for Jimmy, aka the Ibanez nerds in the audience, This is an RG7421. It was mixed by the guy that did a bunch of Rush's stuff.
Yeah, me too, Chris. This is good.
So this chorus is the 7-string guitars, and then the sort of the ringing. Yes, Jimmy. The ringing chords are actually like a dadgad tuned baritone. But here comes the rug getting pulled out. Here we go. So that's the clean tapping part. So it almost sounds like keyboards in the mix, right?
No, Don Paul. What was the talk box? Is that a talk box?
We turn the shots round for just one.
What is FFDP?
Don't know. Love talk boxes. So the band was called Independent George. Yes, Seinfeld reference. And yeah, you can find that album. It's called Wake Up, and you can find that on Guitar 9 and SoundCloud and all those wonderful things.
That was a little Alice in Change-ish with the vocals a little bit.
Well, because it's late 90s.
Well, there you
Right.
go.
So it's definitely got a, plus written and recorded in Vancouver. So it definitely had a hint of, Seattle, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
Cushman says so. If Cushman says it's awesome, it's awesome.
I'm not going to argue with Cushman. I know what happens when you argue with Cushman. It doesn't work out well. But anyway, let's do another jam and
All in the night.
call it adios, muchacho.
Did I
All
tell
right.
everybody about the exclusive lighted keyboard? I don't remember.
I think you did mention that earlier
Okay.
on. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Never mind. Did I do the, hey, it's Quentin James, how's it going? Did I do that yet?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not sure. So do it now.
Hey, it's Quentin James, how's it going?
All right. D minor. Are you ready?
Chris heard Alice in Chains, Tool, and No Flock of Seagulls.
Yeah, I know. Weird, because that was the big influence that we had for that whole album.
The singer wanted to do it, but then Steve ran so far away.
Yeah, it was recorded at Utopia Parkway in Kitsilano.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna grab the Schecter
Okay, go for it. All right.
just because Dog Paul's here and I want some.
Tell me when you're back.
I'm good.
I heard you.
You're not on camera. There we go.
I gotta do the lick again now.
Steve Brand, everybody. I see what you're doing.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, it's over.
Yep. There we go. Oh, holy moly. Holy, hang on.
You got a $5
Yeah,
to turn
I'm getting
off.
it again.
All right, we'll give Darboard $5 for the extra F that he apparently didn't have available in the comment there.
What?
He said to turn of a while.
Yeah, yeah. No,
I
no.
was going to
he's-
give him $5 for the other F.
He doesn't want us to turn it off.
Oh.
Here it comes.
So I don't know if y'all know. Whenever you go,
Hang on, let me drop this out
check.
because that's a big one. So yeah.
That's what she said.
Here.
Oh, and Jenna tell you for.
Holy shit.
Okay. If you haven't seen this before, you get a choice between the sheepdog duck, the frog horse coyote, the rooster pig cow, or the bird cat turkey.
Yeah.
And this is actually the farmer says CNC.
Yeah, not just any CNC.
The farmer said. And this
It's-
is an exclusive to Guitar Talk Internet.
Agriculturally sound.
No one else on YouTube is doing this.
Yeah. So
I've
double.
looked. I've looked.
Double. Pick one. Pick one.
So, Dilbert,
The
let me
sheep.
know when he
It's the sheep.
Because it's right there in the sheep. Okay.
Yeah. You knew. You knew.
Hold on. All right, you ready? Here we go.
Is it like inside the microphone or something? Like,
Dude, it's
sounds
like in
so realistic.
it's like in 3D or something.
All right, Jenna, your turn to pick one.
All right, Jenna.
Hope you enjoyed that one, Darboard.
You know, that name kind of sounds dirty. I don't know why.
I know it's weird, isn't it?
Huh.
Yeah.
Is it
It
French or
sounds
something?
dirty if you're 12, is what it sounds dirty.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. His real name is Stu. Stu Pedasso.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
No, it's maybe it's made by Mattel, but this is $26 shipping cheap.
Yeah.
And I remember the string being a lot longer than that, but it worked. I don't know what that was. I'm 12 and a half. Well,
Yeah.
Mr. 12 and a half, or I don't know your pronoun, I'm sorry. Would you
Yeah.
please pick a critter?
Yeah.
Any
It's
critter.
really simple. Come on, you can do it.
But a
We
critter that's,
believe in you, Craig.
But a critter that's on. Yeah, don't pick the cat. Cat. Stupid. Might put some duct tape over the cat. Oh,
Wow,
dear
apparently
Lord.
this is really difficult. Oh, there we go. The horse.
God. Okay, this will be. What you do is you turn this thing to the pointers at the critter. Okay, here we go. This is for genitalia.
You need to read that before we pull the string. Comment of the night. Thank you.
Well, I didn't hear it because you wouldn't shut up. Okay, here we do it.
Wow.
Dude, it's like there's a horse outside my window there.
I know.
Wait.
Almost like it's got its head stuck in the window.
I
It's
know,
that clear.
right? Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sarah. He's leaving up the toilet.
Toilet. The toilet. But it's toilet with a capital T, so it's a very important toilet.
By the way, for the last song, I was playing my Shecker Somebody Super Shred 3.
Hey, hang on. You don't
And-
even need to say it. Hang on. Hang on.
Ah! And make sure wait for the last part. In a roar burst. Can we
Right?
get back to talking about Jessica Alba? Absolutely. The tricky part about doing this, that little kind of stealing Ed thing, like, just hit a harmonic. You're going to go down with it, but you got to, like, do that kind of motion as you're pushing it down. That's a free lesson from Quentin James.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Do you
Quentin James. How's it going? I already did that, damn it.
Do you want to hear how you can get 3 notes out of 2?
Yeah, but take me. Thanks to Chris Blumox, I now have a porn statue over there.
Yeah. So I'm going to play the B note
Why don't you
fret
highlight
19.
yourself so people can see?
Oh,
For fuck's sake.
so fret 19 of the high E is a B. The harmonic at the 16th fret of the G is the same B. Now, if you pluck those together and slowly depress the bar, what you're going to hear is you're going to hear the G string detune slightly faster than the high E string.
Oh,
And then,
wow.
and then you hear the note that is the oscillation between the two get faster and appear to be a third note going upwards. Try it again. Hear that?
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's
So you can-
Alexis P.
Hey, Alexis P. So yeah, you can use. Hey, Dave All Night's been a member for 16 months.
Whoa. Does that mean he just signed back up? Is that when they do that or something? Or did you give his money? Is what I'm asking. Because if you did,
Probably.
then I'll whoop out the farmer's say, which is
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do
once
that.
again. This
Yeah,
is
listen. Here we go.
It's an exclusive all day. I'm
Yeah.
not on screen with the CNC.
God, are you ever happy?
Not really, no. Okay, Dave, if you haven't seen this, there's a sheepdog duck, a frog horse coyote, a rooster pig cow, and a bird cat turkey. So go ahead and choose one. Don't make me hold this thing up.
Alexis gave us a
Goddamn
thumbs
thing.
up.
Well, I think she should get to pick one just for giving us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
So, Alexis, if you'd like to pick a critter too, just for giving us a thumbs up. Oh, he wants the rooster. We'll do the rooster for all day, all night, for being a
Yeah.
member for 16 months. All right, here we go. Shut up.
Rooster says.
Whoa, was that Reg? That was Reggie, huh? Yeah, he's over. Okay, Alexis, since you just gave us a thumbs up, what the hell? Go ahead and pick a critter. I'm not going to go over the critters again. You can see it right here.
Yeah, come on, Alexis.
Come on, Alexis. Pick a critter. Any critter.
What's your favorite little
Another
aminal from this selection? It's the
These are
sheep cow
actual.
duck.
These are actual pictures of the actual critter.
The real life, yeah, like 3D holograms. The frog horse coyote, the rooster pig cow, and the bird cat turkey.
She picked one yet? I can't.
I don't think she has.
Didn't I tell you was talking about some nudie bar or something?
Mm-hmm. That's all he can think about.
Is Alexa still here? Would you like to?
Yeah.
Okay, I know you remember it. Now pick a fucking critter. Fuck's sake.
Wow. I can tell why you're such a hit with the Goyles.
I'm a nice person, I swear. I swear to God.
Yeah. Just ask my mom.
So, Alexa, since you gave us a thumbs up, you get to pick a critter. So, just look at the fucking screen and pick a critter, please.
Yeah. What's your favorite animal, Alexis?
Alexis
Come on.
is like, I don't think I like this guy.
No. He's pushy.
Even Todd's going, okay, come on, lady. Okay, if you're not going to pick one, I'm just going to spin it and we'll do whatever lands.
I think we should let Jeff H pick one because he apparently can't
Okay.
spell any.
Do you
Oh,
see
Alexis-
a fucking bunny on here? Is
Are
there
there
a
any
goddamn bunny on here?
She's answering my question. What's your favorite animal?
Oh. All right, Jeff H., go ahead and pick one. If Alexis picks one, then I'll do hers.
Yeah.
And if you pick a freaking
Salamander.
alligator or something,
Salamander.
he wants the goddamn fuck.
He's
Oh,
getting the
fuck.
coyote, I think.
We're going to do the fuck coyote. Fuck.
Yep.
Hold on. Shut up.
Coyote goes.
Whoa, it's like it's howling at the moon or something.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just spin it for Alexis and whatever it lands.
Here's a turkey.
Oh, she wants the chicken.
There's no fucking chicken, is there?
I
No,
thought
there's
there
a
was a chicken.
rooster.
That's a good enough one. All right, we're gonna give you a rooster. I carefully didn't use its other name there.
The rooster says,
Time to wake up, everybody, and go to school.
Well, yeah, haven't you heard the song? What does the fox say? Come on. It's like he's been hiding under a rock, playing Dorian mode his entire life.
Chicken turkey thing shit. All right, it's a 10:15. We're gonna go. Is Charles Verdi and Mitch on?
Jeff, I didn't say it.
I wasn't. I didn't even go there.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone, buddy. We've got
can
out. Oh, could
Take me
you
off
just?
the main. Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right. So yes, head on over to Charles and Mitch and make their life a misery like you've made our lives miseries. And we're going to play this fantastic outro video as a thank you to you all, you wonderful, beautiful hoodlums. Here we go.
Stupid. It's actually, I don't know if y'all can really see that. It's a dachshund playing a banjo. It's just hilarious.
In time.